guys, so I just ran inside in a torrential downpour. I look awful, but I want to go ahead and get this video out, so I'm not going to try to fix up. You guys have seen me, you know what I look like. Anyway, so since I last videoed with you, we have done the lighting on the witch house, which we've decided is no longer going to be a witch house, but you'll hear about that in a minute. And I'm going to show you how that did. And I apologize, when I watched the video back, it wasn't as good the lighting wasn't as good picking up in the video as it was in real life. So I apologize for that, but I wanted to include it anyway because I wanted you guys to see what we've been doing. And also I have been working on building a witch shelf, you know, with all of the little potion bottles and everything for my witch girl. So I got that finished and I'd like to show you that. So that's pretty much all we've done so far. I've got a lot in the works. We're getting ready to tear down the facade that we did, which was the witch house, and we're going to start on the zombie containment center, so that's going to be a whole lot of fun. And I have a ton of other projects that we're working on, so please stay tuned and subscribe if you haven't, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And let's get to what I was doing, and I will have another video for you in the next couple of days. Okay, so here we are testing out different colors for our facade right before we tear it down. And also, we've been looking at this thing for weeks now, and we have decided that our witch wouldn't live here. It's too nice. It's too nice for a witch. And we were going to do Texas chainsaw type thing anyway as the last part of the hayride with chainsaws, and I think they would live in this house. So we're going to transform this into that and build a new witch house, but I'm trying out some different colors to see what you think. So this is a greenish yellow, and there's blue. How's that showing up? And I think I'm too far. Red. Different shade of blue. Which one do you think, Randy?
I think where you started, I think you did dim the red light inside.
Okay, well let me try that. Yellow?
Oh, that's bright. I see your silhouette.
Red?
That's real. That looks like it's really on fire.
Green?
That looks kind of cool. I see your leg or your something on the down.
I'm not worried about that. I just want to know the colors.
That looks pretty cool there too.
This one?
Yeah. Here comes a cat. That looks kind of cool.
Which one do you like better?
Probably the red. The red ones are scarier looking. That's probably scariest.
So today we're switching gears, and I am getting ready to start work on my witch's shelf. And because this is a hayride and we're going to be doing the same thing over and over, I want this to be a permanent fixture. So first we have the shelf, which my husband cut up some of those pallets, and we had some of these stakes laying around, so he made me this nice wooden shelf. And then I went in and spray painted it with greens and browns and dark browns. She's a swamp witch, so I added the greens because I want it to look really mildewed and icky. So I'm going to let that dry in what was sun when I started, and of course now the shade's kicking in. I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to set it up however I want it with all the witch's bottles and things, and then I'm going to glue them down permanently. So this becomes one prop that you can pick up, lay down, move around, set back up, and all of the bottles and the skulls and everything will be exactly like I had them before. So let's see how it works. So I'm working on my witch thing, and I'm over here getting ready to pull my bag of creatures down because I want some snakes and things. And now, I know that's a fake snake. Pretty sure. But let's zoom in. Why does my fake snake have a shedding on his tail? Now I'm kind of scared to grab it. Do you guys see that? There is a snake shedding on my fake snake's tail. And now I'm feeling kind of creeped out about grabbing this box. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. Okay, well, if this never gets published, you know I got bit by this fake snake with shedding, and I might die. Okay, here's an update. I have all of the major things put in. Excuse that tool, he's holding the snake down while the glue dries. I have the main things all glued down now with some serious industrial liquid nails. Hopefully that'll hold. And I'm pretty happy with how it's laid out. This is going to save me so much time, because when we're doing this hayride, they want everything up and down in a matter of days. So if I don't have to go in and actually lay out everything, and I can do as much set dressing here as I can, it's going to save us a lot of time. So I have this done, and now while that's drying, I'm going to grab my hot glue and my creepy cloth and some moss and see if I can work a little bit more magic. Okay, here's the next step. I've added Christmas lights all to the back to help light the shelves, because this is going to be in the woods. It's going to be really dark. So they're really obvious right now, but keep in mind I'm down here. People are going to be seeing it from this angle, so it's not going to be quite so bright. But let me show you, oh, the dragon tail's in the back. Let me show you what I did back here. I just hot glued them, some up top, some on the bottom, all the way around to help light both sides of the shelf. And then this is kind of messy right now, but I'm playing around with the idea of just having a bowl off to the side for the excess and for the cord to go through. And I have a red gel in there so that it will glow. It's not looking red in this, but that's the plan anyway. I'm playing around with it. Now this is still way too bright and Christmassy, so now I'm going to go back with my other stuff and hide that a little bit. Here's the finished product. I tried to put a black backdrop behind it so you could get a better idea without having to see Sally through there. Let's get a closer look. So I've got the witch's book and the snake and some smaller jars, and then this lovely snake and some more jars and a basket and a little voodoo doll. And these guys, they're on there really good now. They're not coming off. Everything's glued down really good. So even this thing. So we should be able to lay this down flat. We'll have to put it in a closed-in trailer so that everything doesn't blow away, all of the moss doesn't blow. But other than that, we should be able to take this down, take it to the hayride, set it right back up, and it will be exactly like I designed it to be. So that's going to be a huge time saver, and I'm really excited about how it turned out. One thing I forgot to mention, all of this beautiful Spanish moss that I have here, I need to give a shout out to my bestie Brandy Bush from Goat Head Hollow. She sent me this in a box as packing material of all things a couple of years ago, and I've been saving it for a special occasion, and it just really made all of the difference in this. So Brandy, I love you, girl. Thanks again. And here's a video of it with the lights on and the green spotlight on, and I know it's kind of hard to look at with all the crazy background stuff, but this is a good idea of what it's going to look like actually that night in the haunt with the green. I think I'm going to go with green light in front, and the Christmas lights in the back helping to light the bottles from the back. Ooh, I don't know, I kind of like the purple too. That really makes all the bottle labels pop. What do you guys think? Purple or green? Of course, you know, it'll be a big difference too when we have it all set up with whatever shed we're going to build her, which is that girl way up there. But anyway, it's fun to play with colors.